Ladies and gentlemen, it's episode number 10 of the Let's Build a Mansion series. So for the final time in this series, let's cue that intro. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Let's Build a Mansion series. It is sadly the last episode, and I would be lying to say I'm sorry that this series and whole thing is coming to an end. I've really enjoyed making this, and I've loved interacting with you guys, sorting out the straw polls, you guys voting. It has been awesome for us to work on this project, and I hope you like this whole series, and I hope you like what we've come up with for the last bit. So, slightly different format from usual. You guys will have noticed that instead, unless I am suddenly able to produce videos at ridiculous speeds, also the fact there's a lack of keyboard clicking and sounds, that this is a voiceover, and that the video has already been edited, and that was only because I'm doing two rooms here, and with the exterior, the whole video originally with the voiceover I did for it, because I did actually do a voiceover for it, sadly was just under an hour 45, so I figured that even by my standards that was too long. So yeah, this video is going to come in around the 15-minute mark, so a little bit more manageable, and will be a nice time for us to have a bit of a catch up about what's going on screen. Then when we move to the outside, I can talk about things that are going to be coming up with the channel as well. So let's talk very briefly about the rooms here then. So two rooms at play here. So the first room is basically done, and that was kind of a blend of a sitting area, a music room, a relaxation skill room, kind of a blend of a few things. Then we've got this bathroom area. So opted for a massive amount of light colours. You'll notice in the first room we've opted for yellow wallpaper with that amazing white trim, and then we've opted for white flooring with that white trimmed walls in here, with a nice corner bath going on. We've got a place for the corner sink here. You'll notice as well things that I'll call out some of my favourite points of the other room. So I love the Enigma bookcases. As you know, I have a little bit of a fetish for those, and they make an appearance quite often in the builds. And then this corner cabinet. So we've got the bookcases and that seating area, and then we've got this corner cabinet thing that I've built here with the two mirrors above the two sinks. It's just an amazing touch. Overall, loving these rooms, and I personally think that these are two fine additions to complete the whole Let's Build a Mansion series. So as we move to the outside of the build, as I've mentioned already, it's going to be kind of a bit more of a subscriber update now, but I'm also going to talk through some of the stuff that's going on. So the first thing I'm going to do is go around and do the whole fencing off of the whole build and start to get a bit of a feel for where things are going to go. So there's going to be a nice outside patio area here, which I'm just fencing off now. There's going to be a little sort of entrance porch area, and then I'm going to work on the upper areas and stuff as well, where I'm going to do the entrance sort of pathway with the stairs leading up. There's going to be a nice outdoor pool with an amazing kind of area on the outside, and yeah, you're going to see some cool stuff. But let's talk a little bit about the channel and things that are going on. So channel, obviously, as you know, during making this series, I have hit a massive milestone of the 1,000 subscriber mark, which I know I keep banging on about, but I'm just so unbelievably grateful and proud that you guys like my content enough to subscribe. So thank you all who have and who have voted in this series, because let's be honest, this series it could have been done on my own, but it would nowhere near look as good as it has without your guys' help. So I thank you all so much. If you took time to vote, watch these videos, share them, it's been awesome. Now I know there will be the select few of you that will have been waiting for this series to come to an end, so you can watch all the episodes in one go, kind of binge watch them like you would a series. I don't blame you. I'd be lying to say that I don't do that with the series. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. So don't worry, even if you are binge watching this, I don't by any means feel anything other than gratitude that you guys are awesome. And yeah, I'm interested to hear what you guys think, if you like this series or not. Now, this series, sadly, we'll be taking a little break now. I know I retire quite a few series and stuff on this channel, but this is actually with good measure. So we've just done this episode and just done this series, and this has been great fun. So I've decided that what I'm going to do is let this series have a little bit of a break. So what I'm going to do is this, you'll notice the episodes and stuff have been a little bit disjointed this week. And that is purely for the fact that I release 3 videos every week, as most of you guys know. There will be 2 room builds and will be an alternating house build or a Let's Build episode. Now, because I knew this was coming to an end, I decided that I was going to change up the schedule just slightly and give myself a little bit of time. So first things first, this week I've decided to finish this up, wrap this up nicely with this episode. So what I'm going to do next week, I'm either going to do one of 2 things. I haven't decided. So room builds will be as normal. They're not going to change because I actually like doing them. Not that I dislike doing these, but they're not too bad to produce. They're going to be coming out. I'm looking that either this weekend will be one of two things. So next Saturday will be either a house build, which I have a plan for, but if that doesn't quite pan out, I'll actually be taking a week off and the house build will come out the week after. The reason why the gap is going to be taking place is I'm currently storyboarding / designing / working / creating, testing, trialing, whatever you want to call it, a Let's Play series. Now I imagine probably there's quite a few of you in the audience now actually very, very excited, because I've been getting Let's Play requests for some time on this channel, because I think it's been, it's got to be over 12 months since I've done a Let's Play, at least a Sims 4 Let's Play on this channel. So I'm looking forward to bringing that back. I've got an amazing idea that I'm working on, and hopefully you guys love it as much as I am. But don't worry, there's going to be not really too much else changing on the channel. They're still going to be producing house builds and stuff. It's just going to be the Let's Play will come in to effect and swap out the Let's Build a Mansion here with the Let's Play for a while. So, what else is going to be changing or adjusting on the channel? Well, there is actually some small matter of a Let's Play. Now, this channel, as you guys will be aware, I try and keep this channel, as far as I'm concerned, a very PG channel. The swearing and stuff is kept to a minimal, and if there is swearing, I usually try and censor it as best I can. There will be the odd one that slips through, but on the most part, I try and keep it minimal swearing. So I want to keep it that way. But I'm looking that maybe I want to try and do some form of Let's Play. Something on the side, something I'm amazingly passionate about. Now, I've got the idea. Now, hear me out. I've got the idea of potentially doing either some form of Pokemon emulator, or I might look at something else maybe. And I'm not looking to just play a regular game. I'm looking to do something weird with the game. I'm looking to maybe insert some challenge or rules or something that imposes a battle on me. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Now, I'm not sure where that fits in with you guys, but it is something that maybe I might trial out. So if you guys like the sound of that, or you've got an idea of what you'd like to see me play or do on the channel, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm sure there will be suggestions for this before anyone does suggest. It will have to be a PC game or something I can play on a computer, only because I don't have the facilities to record games consoles at the moment. I am looking at a capture card. I know what one I want. The problem is the thing I want is a few £100, which is kind of outside of my budget at the moment, especially considering I've just run a few giveaways on the channel. Now this leads me nicely into the next aspect of the channel. So giveaways. I have just run a giveaway on the channel, and I have to admit I got an amazing response, and I've made a couple of people very happy. But I don't want to leave it there. I was trying to get hold of a dine out code, and I know I teased it on Twitter that I was looking to extend the giveaway slightly and make it even more awesome. Sadly, that didn't quite pan out. For anyone who follows any of the other big YouTubers, or as I call them, bigger YouTubers than me, people awesome like Simified, will be fully aware that getting hold of dine out codes has been virtually impossible. Nowhere seems to have them, and anywhere you can get them, you're then locked down by region, which, considering I'm based in the UK, means that a large amount of my audience, who are mostly Americans or Canadians or that side of the world, I'm not saying that I don't notice that I have viewers across the world, because I can't name everyone. I think the last check I had, I think it was 72 countries watch my content. Yeah, which is actually quite frightening really when I think at how much of the world has watched my stuff. So if I didn't name you guys, it's not that I don't notice you guys are still just as awesome as the rest of the world, but one of my largest demographics are the US audience. Well, not just the US, North America and South America are a large portion of my audience. Which basically means that, where was I going with this? Codes, that was it, codes. I've remembered, it's all coming back to me, I have to remember. So the codes would have basically not worked for you guys, which is pointless. So as far as I'm concerned, if I'm doing a giveaway, I need to offer it for everyone. So yeah, that's the plan. I did a giveaway. I'm looking to try and get some more codes if I can over the next little while. Yeah, so stay tuned if you want to get hold of free game codes. Then obviously make sure you share my content, because if you guys share my content, at the moment you guys will be fully aware that I do this in amongst a full-time job, which is hard enough as it is, and then to try and fund stuff, it becomes a problem, because sadly, although my PC beside me is an absolute beast and I love her to pieces, I can't afford to keep maintaining her, do the giveaways, keep doing all of this stuff, and pay all the bills and try and actually do stuff and have a life that I say a life outside of YouTube. YouTube is very much my life, and anyone who knows me well enough will be fully aware that basically when I come home from work after a long day, usually the first thing I do is go and check any comments, try and reply to things, look at stuff, browse Twitter, and basically I try and do as much as I can for the channel. So yeah, it's not that I'm by any means neglecting it, but if you guys don't watch the content, I don't get any revenue from it, and the revenue at the moment, to give you guys some perspective, I've given away, how many game codes have I given away now? I've given away 4 game codes, I think. Yeah, it must be about 4 on this channel. So the first one was funded entirely out of my pocket, but the second 3? That doesn't make sense. The last few, should have turned my watch off. The last few I did actually fund out of the revenue that I got from making these videos. So basically every penny I've earned from this has gone back to you guys. So that gives you guys some perspective that everything you do basically comes back. So this video is, I know it's kind of turned into a bit of a strange kind of episode. I've been talking less about what's going on the screen and more about the channel, and I apologise because I know I should really be talking about this, but at the same point I always feel it's nice for me to have a chat with you guys and basically let you know just how appreciative of all your support I am. And I'm actually afraid to say I'm actually slightly welling up here on the channel. I'm just amazingly grateful. So I'm not gonna cry. Don't worry. That's not my plan. Not my plan. I'm gonna be a man. Men don't cry. They do cry. They cry a lot. I cry a lot. I'm terrible. Moving on. That aside, back to video-related content. So as we're wrapping this video up, I know it's been a bit of a strange one. I'm fully aware that. I'm going to move into lamb shots in a moment, so you guys can see everything we've got over the past year. So yeah, let's talk a little bit about it. So I just want to thank you guys so much for everyone who's watched these videos. You guys are awesome. Everyone who's commented on the videos, shared them, straw poll votes, everything. It's been awesome. Don't worry, this series isn't going to last either. But ladies and gentlemen, if you want to download this, don't forget this house will now be available at Central Gallery. But ladies and gentlemen, if you have liked this video, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below. It means so much to me if you do. Also, links down below for my Twitter and all my other playlists, including this whole playlist, so don't forget to check all of that out. But if you are feeling particularly lazy and just want to watch another video, give either of those 2 icons on top of your screen a cheeky click to be taken to one of my other playlists. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out. Stay awesome, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.